Eco-Atlantic powers Africa's tech frontier. Oshobo preserves culture through digital Uriki. As Ondo's cocoa farms run on data and bots, this southwest is a region where tech meets tradition and the future speaks Yoruba. The East is now a powerhouse of creativity, where ancient voices shape tomorrow's markets. Aba has become a workshop of Africa's dream, where commerce is coded in light and every idea finds life at the speed of thought. Enugu is no longer just a city. It is a beacon, a fortress of memory and a throne of the future. A future where Nigeria stands as Africa's powerhouse. But why hope for a future when we can create it? The future is not distant. The future is now, and we can only create this future if we start now. It's time for that change we've been waiting for. It's time for us all to rise. It's time for us to pull the trigger of Africa. It's time for our bold futures.
Credible journalism, bridging the gap between people and those in authority. With Hard Facts, you are sure to get only the facts.
Tune in to Hard Facts with Maryann Okon on 99.3 Nigeria.
Millions of listeners trust us on Hard Facts. Whether it's politics, social issues, controversies, and trending stories, you know we're credible and objective.
It's Hard Facts with Maryann Okon on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Nigeria Info. Normally on this hour we actually just keep meeting you because I have so many videos of flooding in Lagos today, and I really I want to talk about it. But I have a young man and a lady in the studio with me this afternoon. They caught our attention last week during Independence Day because they put up this really beautiful AI video imagining Nigeria years from now, and it is a video that if you've not seen it, then you need to go and look for it. As, of course, when we have a conversation with them, they'll tell us where to go find it. But most importantly, I have seen this video, and it's spectacular. It makes me want to dream. But then that's the power of AI. We have a gentleman and a lady joining us from Smarten House. Good evening, lady and gentlemen. Introduce yourselves to us, and then, of course, we'll get into this conversation. Okay. All right. Let's start with the lady, and then the...
Okay. Good evening, everyone. My name is Temitope Abiri.
Good evening.
Hi, Temitope.
Hello.
Hello. Good evening, viewers. My name is Oluwatosin Sulaiman from the Smarten House.
Lovely. Let me start with Oluwatosin because I think it was your voice that we heard in that.
No, it was my brother. He goes by the name Fortune. He made the voiceover for the video.
I mean, I loved not just the voiceover, but how you painted in that video.
Yeah, it was a work that took a while to get together. My brothers came up with the idea of reimagining Nigeria, and AI being the best conduit for that to happen. Because imagination is where it starts from. You have to be able to imagine before it comes to life. Yeah.
Nice. So it took a while. How long, for example, did it take for you to put that together? What we saw in that video?
Okay, so it took us about 2 months to imagine it, to break it down, because we went from state to state, tapping into their potentials, everything that each state can do, because what makes up Nigeria is the states combined, and what makes up Africa is the countries we have in it. So we decided to break it down, check every country, the northern states, what do they have? They have solar that can power our sun, that enough to power our entire nation if we convert that, right? So we decided to check it and say, you know what? Let's break it down. Let's take our time. This is the future that we want to see. And the people who put it together are Smartens within the age range of 15 to 20. So they are literally Gen Zs who decided to reimagine the future.
Yeah.
Wow. So these are actually teenagers. Well, from teenagers to about, of course, 20. And they decided to tell us a story about Nigeria through their eyes. So obviously, this is the kind of Nigeria that they want to live in, obviously. But tell us about Smartens first before we go back into this video, because you just, opened my eyes to the fact that these are youngsters. How did you, how were you able to gather together these sets of young people who have this bright minds?
Okay. So I would say the Smarten House is a movement beyond an organization. Of course, the best way to put it to people, it's a youth development organization, but it's more of a movement for us. And it is founded and fully directed by Mr. Johnson Abali. Shout out to him wherever he is.
Shout out, shout out.
All right. So the Smartens and Smarten House. Smarten House is a home to young, brilliant people from underserved communities who dare to dream and be audacious. The truth is, many of them have really terrible stories, their backgrounds and the likes. So we decided to stand in gap and, put our foot on the ground, our boots rooted into the soil, ensuring that we help those young minds, those brilliant minds from low income communities. Because the truth is, if you go into their midst, you find out that their stories are not completely unique. When I mean not completely unique, amongst themselves. Their struggles are similar to one another, the same. The pain is the same. And these are people who, when you have conversations with them, they dream beyond imaginations, but they don't have resources. They don't have the tools. What they want is how to survive that day or the following. So we decided to ensure that we put together this organization that can help them, and we're grateful that now we're getting a bit of recognition. We have this same young people training their set of category in terms of age at Abia, and Tosin just came back from South Africa. He got a scholarship to African Leadership Academy.
Oh, congratulations.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
By the way, graduated best students. He's just very humble. So. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, and we have
Lovely. So tell us about how you got involved with Smarten, of course your South African trip, and how you got a scholarship.
All right.
What exactly drives you now that you're with Smarten House? What do you hope to achieve as a young person who's dreaming of a better Nigeria?
Okay, so I first learned about the Smarten House during my gap year after I'd just finished my secondary school education in Nigeria. I studied at the City of Knowledge Academy, a boarding school at Ijebu-Ode. And then when I finished, I had already applied for the African Leadership Academy, which is in South Africa. But it took me a while. It took me a while to get the visa. So I had to stay at home for a year before I could go. And during that gap year was when I met Mr. Johnson Abali through the head of my school. And he told me about his vision to create a community for young people who dare to dream. And he invited me. At the beginning of the year 2023, we started a crucible, yes. It was to launch us into the program to make sure we know what we're dreaming of and to bring everyone all together. It was a bunch of us Smartens, and after that program, the Smarten House was launched officially. And ever since, it's been breakthrough after breakthrough. We've been able to bring together a whole different community. We've built a different mindset that's very different from what we have around us. And our goal is to shift the culture in Nigeria from what is prevalent as in like the scam culture. And we've been able to change minds around Ikorodu where we stay. Then I went for my education at South Africa for 2 years, but now I'm back and I serve as the assistant COO, the
99.3
in Nigeria in the Smarten House now. And for what I aim to for impact in Nigeria, it was during the course of my study in South Africa that I picked out the area of climate action to to serve as my conduit for impact. So through the Smart Ten House, we do Akon projects. Akon is it's a metaphor for a seed that we can plant so that we can do our project. So my Akon is to make an impact.
Let's go on a quick break. When we come back, we'll talk more about your experience in South Africa. If you're just joining us, we're imagining Nigeria's future through AI on Hard Facts. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
All right, thank you very much.
Let us stand in the gaps for you
and connect you to the rest of the world.
And Russia's defense minister Sergei Shoigu is shown on state television visiting troops fighting in Ukraine. The Organization of the Petroleum Exporting Countries.
Enjoy 6 flights in a week from October 6th on South African Airways. Yes, with our new flights on Mondays and Tuesdays, you can now fly from Lagos to Johannesburg every day except Saturdays. Our expanded schedules offer you flexibility, more convenience, and better connections. For your seamless travels and connections from Lagos to Johannesburg, Lubumbashi, Dar es Salaam, Perth, and Sao Paulo, call us on 0201 2702 68125 or email reservationslagos@flysaa.com. Log on to www.flysaa.com or talk to your nearest agent. Now, you have more choices and more reasons to fly with South African Airways. South African Airways, connecting Africa to the world, one flight at a time.
Guess what? Nigeria, the Kellogg Superstar Quiz Show is back with season 4. Get ready to watch young superstars from schools across Nigeria battle it out in the ultimate contest of knowledge, speed, and fun. Catch all the excitement from 12th October on Z World, DSTV channel 166, and GoTV channel 30 every Saturday and Sunday at 10 a.m. sharp. It's going to be a thrilling journey of learning, laughter, and superstar moments, and you don't want to miss it.
Superstar Quiz Show!
Hey, Omo, see package. This is what I call full house.
Yes, sir, that's me. I full.
Who's talking about you? I'm talking about this Peak Yogurt Drink Full House pack in your hand.
The Peak Yogurt Drink 1 liter Full House pack with more nourishment contains fresh cow milk. Share and enjoy full house goodness filled with essential vitamins and minerals. Peak. Reach for your peak.
As we mark another Client Service Week, Cool FM, Wazobia FM, Nigeria Info, Kids FM, and Ariwa Radio want to thank and appreciate our reputable clients for your continuous patronage to our brands. Merit 24/7 Media, Havas Communication, Gitan Communication, Masscom Media, Primus and Advertor, QVT Media, TWA Concepts, Asher Tribe Media, Fail Blanche, Momentum Media, DCO Concepts, SBM Communications, Dynamic Minds Consult, Rich and Gift, Peacock Media, Scout Media, Brand Eye, Fuel Communication, Noah's Ark, SBI Media, Adrian Homes and Properties, Intercity Media, Base One Consulting, All Net Media, New Page Consulting, Weatherhead Advertising, Co-Creators Hub, Simply Black, Gate Media, Lens Africa, Edge Media, Renko Multi Solution, Ornico Media, Alexia Media Solution, Max Edge Marketing, and many more. We assure you that our outstanding and timely service delivery will always be our priority as we offer more to serve you better.
In the cooking game, you need a winning game plan. I'm not just talking about your fresh ingredients, utensils, or cooking skills. I'm talking about your choice of seasoning. My game plan is incomplete without Maggi chicken flavor. Made with a flavorful formation of onions, celery, turmeric, it's my game changer. Elevate the taste of your everyday dishes with delicious rich chicken flavor. Oh yeah, let's go.
New Maggi chicken flavor, my game changer.
Every day is about winning with one play on Nigeria Info. On Nigeria Info, daily winnings is now over 150,000 naira. Just go to oneplay.ng or dial *347*880*3#. Play with as little as 500 naira, and in a few seconds, your ticket is in the draw. The more you play, the better your chances of winning every day on the Morning Crossfire, WhatsApp Lagos, and Game On shows on weekdays and the Football Frenzy shows on weekends. But that's not all. Every Friday, there will be a 500,000 naira jackpot. Playing during the week automatically qualifies you aim for the weekly jackpot. Your chances of winning are the same, whether you play on oneplay.ng or dial *347 *880 *3 hash. Remember to play responsibly. Not suitable for persons under the age of 18. OnePlay is a registered trademark under Lasho Trading Services Limited, licensed by the Lagos State Lotteries and Gaming Commission.
Africa is all connected. With Turkish Airlines FlyFest, fly to Europe, to America, and to Istanbul at special prices. Book your ticket until December 15th for flights between September 15th and December 15th. For details, please visit turkishairlines.com. Turkish Airlines.
New Lafarge Water Shield Cement now confirm. Number one waterproof cement for Nigeria. Yeah. Ogbonge cement for waterlogged areas. Number one waterproof cement for Nigeria. Hey. New Lafarge Water Shield Cement number one. Number one. New Lafarge waterproof cement now confirm. One time. Put full stop for water wahala. With Lafarge Water Shield Cement, water go collect. If water jam house, or the shit, Lafarge, na confirm. Cement, new Lafarge Water Shield Cement, na confirm.
Put full stop for water wahala.
Wetin happen? Omo, every time I do small transaction, they don't slam me with Orishirishi extra charges, SMS alert, bank transfer, even bill payment safe. They know they pity person at all. You never hear say with Smart Cash, you fit send money go another bank, pay your bills, and receive SMS alert all for free. For free? Yes, now for free. Then go even pay you 15% interest per annum on top your savings. Hey, got some for me now. If you join Smart Cash, dial *939# or download the Smart Cash app today to begin enjoy zero extra charges on all transactions. Smart Cash, money matter na sense. Smart Cash na by Airtel.
Little body, big moves. Little brain, big learning. Your little child is eager to do big things. Every sachet of Cerelac Junior comes with the nutrition they need: natural grains, protein, and iron to support their physical growth, learning, and development. So you can fully enjoy your little one's big moments of growth.
As we mark another client service week, Cool FM, Wazobia FM, Nigeria Info, Kids FM, and Ariwa Radio want to thank and appreciate our reputable clients for your continuous patronage to our brands. Arla Foods, United Bank of Africa, Leadway Assurance, ARM, Zenith Bank, MasterCard, LifeScore Bet, Bet Niger, Sosa Drink, Hero Hunter, Pocari Sweat, Bet Power, Pepsi, Supreme Noodles, Avon HMO, Lafarge, Access Bank, Sweet Nutrition Limited, PZ Cousins, Secno, Xiaomi, and many more. We assure you that our outstanding and timely service delivery will always be our priority as we offer more to serve you better.
Okay, let's do some value jet math. Take one dependable airline with a reputation for reliability. Add two exciting West African destinations, Accra and Banjul. Multiply by countless cultural experiences and breathtaking views. Divide by the consistent service ValueJet is known for. And what's your answer? The right formula for your next trip.
ValueJet connects you to West Africa with new routes to Accra and Banjul. Whether it's a business trip, bagging a degree, or a dream vacation, ValueJet will take you there. Book your journey on www.flyvaluejet.com.
Always ready.
ValueJet. Wings for everyone.
I'm in love. Sonia tomato mix, stand up. Easy to open, easy to squeeze, easy to scoop, and easy to stir.
Sonia tomato mix in a new stand-up pouch.
Auntie, you are enjoying, oh, only you. Peppered rice, amala, nkwobi, masa, cake, and now ice cream. I hope you have Justifies on you.
Justifies? I never leave home without it.
That's right, Gestifees, the new natural effervescent powder for an instant refreshing relief from heartburn and stomach indigestion. Just add Gestifees into a cup of water, drink, and you're good to go. Gestifees, your relief on the go. Gestifees is from the House of Gestede. If symptoms persist after 3 days, consult your doctor. Made and marketed by Ranbaxy Nigeria Limited, a Sun Pharma company.
It's amazing how your child grows up before your eyes. Enable their thriving development and the care they need with the new NanKid 4 with HMOs to support your child's development, probiotics to help your child's digestion and development, and high-quality proteins to support age-appropriate growth. And all of these work together to support your child's development and growth today and tomorrow. NanKid 4. Nourish your child's potential.
It's the choices you make that set you apart from being good to being great. My choice? Nivea Men Deep Body Lotion with Max Tech, powered by Black Carbon. Gives you both dark wood fragrance and 48-hour moisture. And my other top choice for all-day freshness, Nivea Men Deep Roll-On for 72-hour protection and fragrance with Max Tech, powered by Black Carbon. Skin is for playing it smart. Nivea is for skin.
Omo, you dey find where you fit bet sharply and cash out anytime.
iLotBet dey here. From iLotBet. Football.
Dey.
Withdrawal.
Na sharp sharp.
Odds with a boss brain. 100 million casino jackpot. You choke. Omo, your life fit change with iLotBet. Bonus boku when you sign up. And iLotBet iBot AI dey to help you for predictions matter 247.
No dolo.
Sharply download the iLotBet app now or visit www.ilotbet.com. If you snooze, you lose. I play, I win. iLotBet. For 18 years and above, play responsibly.
Let us stand in the gaps for you
and connect you to the rest of the world.
And Russia's defense minister Sergei Shoigu is shown on state television visiting troops fighting in Ukraine. The Organization of the Petroleum Exporting Countries has raised Nigeria's oil production quota.
In all we do, we remain committed to informing you.
It's 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Your station for talk.
Are you ready? All right, it's 99.3 Nigeria Info. Welcome back from that break. We still have guests with us in the studio from Smarten House, and they put up a video, actually, done mostly by AI, reimagining the future of Nigeria, or rather, imagining the future of Nigeria. And these amazing people are youngsters from the ages of 18 to 20. Before we went on that break, since you were telling us about your trip to South Africa and the new position that you hold now in Smarten House, it's so interesting that at your age you are the Chief Operating Officer. Is that what you said you are?
Yeah, the Assistant Chief Operating Officer.
Lovely. And does it mean that your whole organization is occupied by young people? You have no grown-up, older? Or this is the idea of Smarten House?
All run by young people.
Interesting. Aside from the fact that you're trying to pick these youngsters who probably don't or have a hazy future, who are not sure of what their future holds, and trying to give them a hope, what is the plan for? What is Smarten House's goal in terms of, apart from just touching the lives of young people and teaching them AI? Are you teaching them AI? Are you using AI school to help them make their future better? Is that part of the things that they're doing?
Okay. I think I would answer that. Yes, it's part of the things that we do, but beyond that, we have one thing that we use, a phrase that we use as our anchor that drives everything that we do. So, and it goes by, if we cannot give this generation a better nation, then we will raise a better generation for the nation. And to do that, we have this culture system that we put in place, using it to erase the Gen Z stereotype of being lazy and a whole lot of things. So that system, that culture includes deep work, creativity. I mean, when you are doing your deep work, it takes a lot. You're locked in to make world-class research on your Akon projects, like Tosin already said. So you're coming to give us expert view on your industry at that age. I mean, we have Esther who is working on skincare. She's creating an artificial skin that can, for those who have severe burns, that can sense moisture, that can sense temperature, and can even alert your doctor right before infection sets in. We have Adeoluwa who is creating something, bridging the gap with AI for education, ensuring that children from underserved communities like him, like all of us, are able to study, because many of them go to schools that don't even have textbooks, or even their laboratories. They don't have all the lab equipment. But then it's creating something that, you could VR that you could wear, and any part, any topic, if you want to study marine, you could go under the water, tap on the creature that you want, and it just gives you the entire details right in your bedroom without leaving your room. So they are creating solutions that the world needs. Yeah, so we ensure that just beyond AI, they have deep work, they have creativity, they're very social and very mindful. And because of that,
Lovely.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh, okay. And because of that, we've also decided to extend it to the nation as much as we can, because we cannot have everybody into the Smarten House. But we have a flagship program we call the Smarten Culture Series. And we're having the next edition this month in Unilag, October 25th, Maryann Okon Hall, right? So I would encourage everyone listening to please register or share the links on all our social media platform. So we look forward to seeing you. The essence of that is to be able to instill the culture of the Smarten House to every young person. Let's erase that stereotype. I mean, we have a lot of data around the African youths in the next decade taking over the workspace. I mean, a bunch of young people in the workspace in the next decade would be from Africa. We are the continent with the most populated young people. And to maximize that, we have to position our young people right. So yeah, that's one of the things that the Smarten Culture Series will help us do.
I'm very impressed because, like you said, there are a lot of people who think that, there's a bad taste that, the word Gen Z leaves in the mouth of a lot of people. There are people who complain that they're lazy, they don't want to do. But then there are a few of you who are coming to set the record straight and say, look, this is not what we're about. We're changing the narrative. We're teaching young people how to take hold of their future. And I'm amazed at this. But before I let you guys go, I'm going to come back to the gentleman before it's time for the break. I think we have 30 seconds each. Quickly, what is your dream for Nigeria? What is your Nigerian dream?
Yeah, I dream of a Nigeria where the young people in the future don't have. I dream of a Nigeria where young people in the future do not have to worry about their basic necessities, and all they have to do is focus on the impact they want to make in the world. I dream of a Nigeria where need is not going to be what's going to be on the mind of young people. You don't need to see children on the road hawking to provide money for their family. They just have to focus on getting it right, getting impact in Nigeria, because we are the future essentially, and Africa was going to be taking over if that is done right. So that is my dream for Nigeria.
Okay, let me come back to you, the young lady, before we wrap up. What is your dream for Nigeria?
Okay, my dream for Nigeria is quite synonymous to what Tosin said. Um, my dream for Nigeria is a country that makes the entire world proud. That's my dream for Nigeria. The same way we have China today, in all countries, there is something China is doing for all countries. Either you're importing your goods or exporting something. Just somehow, they are blessing the world the best way they can, though it's increasing their GDP. But a country where Nigeria has everything. We are blessed with people. The soil is blessed. Everything is blessed. We have one of the smartest minds in Nigeria. And I look forward to a country that can exploit that and make our nation better for the next generation.
The people who you're inviting to this expo that you want to have, are you inviting young people, middle-aged people like me, or people who are interested in AI?
So it's not just AI. I mean, we have many people who are into dance. I mean, it's not just AI. It's not limited at all. If you come to Smarten House, and I think you should come in person, if you come to Smarten House, you meet a lot of them with diverse icons, diverse industries. It's not limited to AI. We just used AI as the tool to create the video. So it's open to everyone. Actually, at this point, it's open to everyone. We've had some parents show up who brought their kids from those low income communities, and they're like, oh, this is the first time I'm hearing about these people. Are they real? And when they came, they were blown away. So it's open to everyone at this point, but majorly people within the age range of 15 to 21.
Okay, I think I'm going to open up the phone lines just for a few minutes and let's talk, allow people to respond to you guys. I heard you say that, so who funds you? How do you get money to, do the things that you're doing and engaging young people? Do you depend on donations? Do you get foreign funding? How exactly do you raise funds?
Okay, that's a very valid question. All right, so let me put this disclaimer out there. Funding for non-profits is quite a tough one because, I mean, there's a stereotype out there that many people now use these funds that they get for the NGOs to fund their lifestyle. So it's quite difficult. And the economy as well is not really helping. So let's just be really honest. The way we get funding are a couple of champions who have decided to stand in gap for us at the Smarten House, who pick up certain bills at some point. Some people send donations in. And we also have a website, a page on our website for donations. It's called the CNG, the Champions of the Next Generation. And it's open to everyone who is willing to support this movement. Any amount you have, weekly, a one-time donation, it's open to all. So that's our system for receiving funds.
Lovely. 0201277093, 0201-465-080959757 is for WhatsApp. For the ladies, 0201-465-7190. We would like to hear your thoughts encouraging these young people. And if you are living in these underfunded, or rather, communities that are not as high, and you would need your kids to have access to this kind of information and training and hand holding, which is amazing. It doesn't stop with AI, dance. I heard of the lady who's doing some skincare, which has also been facilitated by AI. I mean, there's a lot to learn. So if you want to join the conversation, you want to encourage these youngsters. I mean, when I watched that video, I couldn't imagine that it was young people from the ages of 18 that put this together. But then, of course, the future is AI. How many of us are tapping into them? Join the conversation. The phone lines are 0201 277 0993 0201 465 7190. Before we let these youngsters go, we're also live on Facebook and on YouTube, Nigeria Info FM. if you want to watch that clip of Nigeria, the future of Nigeria through the eyes of AI, then before we go, we're going to let them exactly tell us where we can go find that video. Can we quickly get that response and then we take calls, Kevin?
Okay, so
All
you
right.
can find us on YouTube at Smartan TV, Smartan SMARTAN, Smartan TV, and it's the latest video we uploaded on the October 1st.
It's titled Bold Futures.
Yeah, Bold Futures. Thank you.
Bold Futures. Bold Futures. Okay, so we can take a few calls. Responses on WhatsApp is 08095975 805. We can take a few calls. Kemi?
This person says, well done, guys. Coming from young people, this is amazing to see and hear. Okay, this
that's
person
lovely.
says, how can I check out the video? I missed it. Do you mind calling that again?
Can repeat that. You can find it on YouTube, Smartan TV, SMARTAN, Smartan TV. It's the first video titled Bold Futures. Thank you.
This person says, well done, guys.
Can you just find us again?
This is
Okay,
Obina.
Kemi, go ahead.
This is Obina from Lekki. He says, is the conference open to just 15 to 21 year olds, or people older can come and learn?
Yeah, like she said, it's open mainly to young people, but we also accept the
people his
brother
age
demographic.
range
Yeah,
can also
you
come.
can also engage. Yes,
It's welcome.
Okay. Obioma from Djibouti says, well done.
Thank you, Obioma.
Just let me check if there are any more messages. This person says, well done,
Right,
guys. Yeah.
Okay. All right. We want to appreciate Smartan House and these youngsters for coming to us in the studio today. When we first saw that video, we were so intrigued. I still love the video every time I watch it.
Thank you.
I would really want to be in a Nigeria that is reimagined to be as perfect can be. And it's within our reach. It starts now with what you guys are doing. I want to say once again, thank you so much. Keep up the good work. And we're hoping that one day I would be able to walk into Smartan House and you can walk me and show me around and introduce me to all of the amazing things that you're doing. Once again, thank you guys for coming into the studio. We really appreciate you.
Thank you for having us. It's a pleasure to host you as well.
Yeah, you're welcome.
All right, lovely. Okay, Lagos, we're going to take a quick break. And when we come back on the other side of the clock, Solomon Dalong, former Minister for Youth and Sports, joins us as we talk about insecurity. It's going to be our conversation all week through. Yes, of course, the killings have not stopped. Mr. President has said that, Nigeria has turned the corner, but have we? Well, the former minister joins us on the 5 o'clock hour on the Big Hard Facts. Stay with us. We'll be right back after this break.
News or information.
It is more than you ask for.
What we ask is when Lagos says this organization is meant to help us out, and the people working there are not helping us out.